You're in the right area. The container should be nearby. Got it. There it is! Hermano!
All right, Ron, you seem to be doing pretty well. Give it another shot.
Humanitarian disaster assistance? Hi!
Welcome to the...
Oh, smells like burned wiring.
Looks like you won't be having a chat with Box this time. Ron.
It got damaged on landing. Hopefully the cargo's intact. Let's open it up.
Shame they don't put any seeds into these containers.
You want to grow potatoes?
Thorny vines? Some kind of poison for blow darts?
No. Flowers.
Flowers?
Yeah. Before, the catastrophe, I had a garden. Inherited it from my mother. It had lots of different herbs and flowers. Some were rare, needed careful care. I kept tending to it, in memory of my mom. Now it's probably all overgrown.
Well, and they're plants after all. They have soil. There's rain. They'll survive somehow.
I hope so. So yeah, if we need some prickly poisonous vine, we can head there. Or if we get some seeds, we can grow them in the backyard at Stanley's. I know a thing or two about plants.
Well, we could. My mom liked flowers too.
I'd rather look at flowers than tires and boxes. Hey, Murphy.
Bad news again?
Worse? Graham's furious after you mess with the devices. The guys are loading up in the cars and leaving already.
Where to?
To storm the evac center. Get ready. Damn!
Was to be expected.
I don't know the details. Graham didn't brief me. But it appears there are several groups. They'll surround the evacuators from all sides.
Team, let's move out.
Stanley, are you planning to take on Oscar's entire army by yourself?
No. Get in touch with Powell. Let him know what's happening. Have him gather people and move out. He's a...
Why are we out here in the woods? Better off looting Timberbrook. Or heading south.
I'm surprised by Graham's policy, too. Seems like he's losing his grip.
Well, sure. Those fancy folks stopped paying us in food a while ago. But we stopped supplying them with ammo, and didn't let them go outside. But why destroy everything completely? There's just a single civilized spot in the area. Would be a shame, really.
Listen, Henry, did you really used to live in the evac center?
Yeah,
And what was it like there?
it sucked.
Well, tell me more. I've overheard bits and pieces of what you've been telling the guys.
The evac center, huh? It's the place where life spat in your face and said, "Hey, welcome to hell." When the catastrophe first started, it was a bus station that everyone had been trying to reach. Fools. Maybe some buses did head out to quarantine zones, but soon there were none. And we were packed on top of each other. Doors, fences, barriers, like a human zoo.
So, how many of you gathered there?
Are you out of the loop or something? There are 3 groups of us. There's a bunch of gunners at the gate, taking out the guards and covering the guys. There are saboteurs at the back gate to blow things up,
And the third group?
patrolling the perimeter, so that not a single rat manages to escape. You've got them pinned down pretty well. Good luck. Farewell, Oscar.
Guys, come back. Charging straight at them won't work. We need to use cunning.
We need a plan.
What plan? We need to take out these cabrones before they blow up our walls.
They won't blow them up right now. Someone noticed you. The guys are having a meeting, debating whether or not to inform Graham. So you don't hit them from behind. If Graham finds out, he'll likely send more guys to reinforce them.
We need to distract them. We need to distract them. Can you help? We need to distract them. Can you help?
Sorry, Murphy. I'm already under suspicion by Graham for leaking info to you.
All clear with you. Vic, did Powell respond?
The airwaves are silent, but I repeat, come back. I know there's a way.
What's your plan?
He didn't want to say it in front of Oscar. I don't trust him. Here, take this activator.
Activator?
It's like the jammer you attach to the buzzers, only the opposite.
You want the X's to kill the Marauders? You're a genius!
Well, not exactly. Creating another catastrophe on a miniature scale is dangerous. Uncontrolled consequences could arise. Activator will jam the frequencies for a while. Marauders won't be able to contact Graham. Activator will jam the frequencies for a while. Marauders won't be able to contact Graham. During that time, you and Powell's crew can deal with the Marauders.
But you said Powell wasn't responding?
I lied. I didn't want Oscar to know. Powell and his...
It's not here.
Set up the activator.
What's next? Do you have a plan, Stanley?
I remember when I was really young, around 8 or 9 years old. I was friends with a guy who was half a year younger than me.
You talking about me, hermano?
Yeah, and one day, 4 guys from the neighboring street beat him up. Ron and I couldn't do anything against them, but later on, we caught each of them individually and gave them a taste of their own medicine.
We kicked their asses.
That's what we need to do with these guys. Start with the smaller groups. Then with Powell, we'll box them in with Crossfire and finish off the rest.
That's a plan.
Jackson, come in. Powell.
Captain, I can barely hear you. This is Jackson. Over.
Report the situation.
There are 3 enemy groups around the evac center. A large one, frontal, to the northeast. Smaller ones, to the south and northwest. Do you copy?
The large one to the north.
South, and...
Well, the plan is to simultaneously attack one of the smaller groups with you. There are more gunners in the northwest, grenade throwers in the south. Which one shall we start with? Captain? Captain! We'll have to wait until Powell gets in touch.
No time to wait, Selena.
Ron's right. We need to move. Let's take out the smaller group first.
Jackson, one of the small, neutralized.
Captain, did you take out the Marauders?
Jackson, repeating.
Selina, this is impossible. Let's just find them and talk it out.
Captain!
Jackson, Murphy, Gomez, you're alive. Great.
Are you okay?
Not entirely. We've carefully neutralized one of the small groups. But we lost communication and ran into a larger group. We have thinned their numbers, but we have casualties. We had to fall back.
We've also taken out the other small group.
What's next?
Unf- Unfortunately, it seems you'll have to finish off the remaining ones. We'll provide cover and hold back any reinforcements they might have.
Understood. All right, team, get ready and move out. Well, it's time to break the siege.
Let's do it.